guys, it's Shadow the Rat, and for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing a new rat prop I got sent by the RepRatDesign people on Etsy. Bring that back! She stole my ball! She stole it! Oh my gosh, seriously, Blueberry? Okay, like I said, I'm going to be reviewing, don't even think about it, Blueberry. I'm going to be reviewing the RepRatDesign basketball hoop. They sent it to me to test out with my rats, so I'm very excited to give my thoughts on it. So this is a 3D printed basketball hoop, and as you can see, it just slots together in 3 different pieces. You get the base, you get the stick in the back, whatever you want to call this, and then you also have the hoop board and net. I do not know the pieces of a basketball hoop. Please don't judge me for these terms. But as you can see, it just takes 3 little steps, and it was very easy to snap together. It's very sturdy, and the basketball hoop itself does not bend if you put some pressure on it. So overall, I really like this hoop. I've actually taught several of my rats to use it already, and I will have some clips showing on screen. Now, I think this is a really great product. I am always a huge fan of seeing more things designed with rats specifically, especially when it comes to training, because, well, I love training my rats, but you usually can't find props for them that are meant for rats specifically. I end up using like a lot of bird props for them because people do train their birds. Like parrots in particular do tend to be similar in size to rats. Anyways, all that is to say, this hoop overall does hold up really well. I really like how sturdy it is and how it can take the rats' pressures on it. As you can see, it doesn't bend at all when they put their paws on it or when they kind of investigate it. I also like how easy it is to clean. It's made out of this 3D printed material, so it's plastic, so very easy to rinse if you want to clean it quickly. On top of that, I really like the height. I feel like it's a perfect height both for the dwarf rats and the standard rats, and I will show a clip of Butter using it alongside my standard girls so you can see exactly what I mean. Butter is one of my dwarf girls. But anyways, those are all things I really like about it. Now, I do think there are some things that could be done to improve it. For example, the ball is pretty tight of a fit. As you can see, it goes through very easily, but the problem is if the rats put their little paws here, it can kind of impede the ball going through, and they do tend to like to put their paws up when they're making a basket. So I asked the shop owners if they'd consider expanding the hoop size, and they told me they will actually be expanding the hoop size, so I'm pretty excited to hear that. I also mentioned that it might be better if the net itself had a different color than the baseboard or whatever you call this, and I asked if it could be more contrasting, because with rats in particular, they don't really see colors well, but they do notice contrast extremely well. So if you want them to aim for one specific spot and the entire thing is the same color, it's a lot harder for them to figure out than if the target area is its own color, and specifically if they're very different shades, so one's really light and one's really dark, then it's a lot easier for the rats to tell exactly where you want to put the item. So those are the 2 suggestions I made to the shop owners, and they are going to be implementing both of them for their next hoops. So I'm very excited about that. I do think this hoop is perfectly usable in its base form, so I don't think it's a problem for the rats to learn to use it, because like I said, my rats have learned to use it. Well, Donut hasn't learned to use it yet, but she's going to try and show us anyhow. Donut, can you learn it right now? Oh, hey, that was kind of a shot. Anyways, like I said, it's not a bad hoop. In fact, I'd go ahead and say it's one of the best hoops I've seen for my rats, and with the modifications they're going to make to it, I think it's going to be the best hoop out there for rats. So I'm very excited about that, and I really like this hoop. I'm really glad I got to try it with the rats. Anyways, all that is to say that I'm very excited about these, and I'm going to be linking them down below in the description for anyone interested in buying them for themselves or just checking them out. They are $18, which is very reasonable, and they are just really nice sturdy hoops that I think rats really do well with. Anyways, like I was saying, if you'd like to get a basketball hoop of your own for your own rats, then go ahead and check out the link down below. It's RepRatDesigns on Etsy. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!